So it's a Hare Krishna story, you understand? Hare Krishna. And in the Hare Krishna, there's Krishna's the big god, and there's all other gods, Vishnu and that, and there's smaller gods, like they're called demigods. And so a human had a demigod grant him a wish. He says, look, I want to be immortal. That's my wish. I wish I was immortal. And the demigod says, look, I can't grant that wish. Anything else? And the human said, okay, well, there's conditions to my wish. He says, I can't be killed by man or by beast. He says, I can't die at day or at night. He says, I cannot die inside or outside. He says, I cannot die in the air or on the ground. And he says, I cannot be killed by any weapon. And the demigod says yes and granted the wish. And so anyway, the human, he started doing evil things, misbehaving, evil deeds. He thinks he can not die. So the demigod comes back with the head of a lion and the body of a man. So he's not man or he's not beast. He comes back at dusk, so it's not day, it's not night. Pulls the man into the doorway, so he's not inside or he's not outside. Raises him up and sits him on his lap, so he's not in the air and he's not on the ground. And reaches in with his fingernails into the man's stomach and pulls his guts out and kills him. So he didn't get killed with any weapon. And so the moral to the story is that you can't trick God. You know, a lot of trickery going on, people tricking each other, tricking themselves. You know, like the Mafia, they're tricking Odin out of his house, you know. And I'm not saying that God is acting through the TheGreatGeorge, is going to drive the Mafia's head into the ground with the Snapmare driver. I'm not saying that. That's for other people to say. But I hope you enjoyed the story there, fans. I'll talk to you soon.